I just know one thing about it. Nothing else. Just one. I always mix things up.
So how Jesus was born is a pretty simple story.
There was this girl named Mary, and she met this boy named Joseph. And eventually they got married when some angels told Joseph that they had to get married because then the Messiah, or Jesus, would be born.
They were probably surprised because Mary and Joseph were pretty old to have kids.
And when the angel came and told Mary that first thing, I bet she was way freaked out. She was way freaked out. So I think she was way freaked out, and she was like, "Who are you?" But she wasn't in a robbery way, like, "Oh, I want to steal your stuff." I think she was in it like in a calm tone, so she was like taking her breath. I think she was also kind of happy when she was going to have a baby. I bet she was pretty excited, and I bet she was like, "Oh my goodness, this is a good day. I'm going to have a baby today. It's going to be pretty exciting." And the angel told her, hey, you're going to have a baby and you have to name him Jesus. And Jesus will be the ruler of a kingdom that will never stop.
So God told them to go out to the forest, and they camped there for a couple days.
And then, since there was no towns that could really accept the baby, they had to go to a farmhouse and have Jesus be born there.
I think it was itchy, and maybe she was starving, but maybe she found some apple trees and made the donkey stop and pick apples that were ripe and eat out of the apples. Or she brought her fishing rod with, and she saw a lake and she casted for fish and she caught a fish to eat. But girls really don't like fish a lot.
2 questions. 1, I have white shoes and white pants. And these, I don't know what they're called, so I just call them like these.
I remember he stayed in what looked like a stable, and he slept in it with the barn animals. So it's probably pretty stinky in there.
I think she said, "Gosh, this is stinky."
She might have thought "Oh, I don't want the animals to lay on her or him," and maybe be a little aggressive with him. But I think the animals weren't aggressive or anything. I think they just minded their own business and be nice to him, and was giving him made up toys like hay, like the little thing you shake, a baby shake made out of hay. So they might have did that. If they did, that'd be kind of crazy. Or God could have went there and said "Hey, don't hurt this guy, just make him nice, and I'll make this thing for you to give to him." And maybe they did do that.
So there was these 3 shepherds looking out for their sheep in a field, and then this angel popped out of nowhere, and they were really scared. But then the angel said, "Do not be afraid of me. I have came to tell you the Messiah has been born. Go to Bethlehem and you will find the Messiah."
I think they'll say "Is that true? We probably don't know. We probably need to prove it." And they say, "But that's cool."
I bet they were kind of protecting their sheep when the angel came, because they might have thought the angel was a robber or something. And I can't imagine how big that of a flight that would be, but that's pretty big of a flight. Heaven all the way to the earth, that'd be pretty big. And the shepherds heard about this news and they said, like, oh, let's go to Bethlehem to meet this new baby and bring presents. And they went, so they brought presents for him.
When Jesus was born, he was very gifted and people prayed to him all the time. And then eventually this bad guy, which was a king, tried and destroyed Jesus. He asked some wise men to help him out. So the wise men went to Bethlehem, where Jesus was.
Two things. One, I was watching Grinch in the car, but now he changed it, and the Grinch, I don't know what he said. Oh, I just have one thing. I love that Santa brings presents to me, and I already got a dog from him, but I still need to think what I'm gonna have what else for him.
Then the king followed them later on, and he wanted to kill the Messiah, but luckily Joseph had found out because an angel had told him that they were coming to kill the Messiah, so they moved to a different place, I think was called Jerusalem. And that's all I can say.
They probably thought when Jesus was born, like, oh, let's have a celebration because this baby was born. Let's celebrate that he was born on this day because the angel told us he would be pretty, because he would be the father of many nations or whatever. Or that might be part of a different story. But it is pretty cool that that happened. Jesus, when you think about it, it's a pretty big word. But it's more than just one word when you think about it, because he made other words. Because think about it, you can't make words if they're not really words that he made, because he made them into sense. Like he made them sense. So it'd be like hell. If it wasn't like that, it'd be Akavongo, like that, or something else. Because that's not really a word, right? You can't say that to other people. They'll be like, what are you? Are you speaking Spanish?
Well, that's all I can really say.
I don't have stars on my shoes. Look.
There's stars on your shoes?
Nope.
Nope.
Just other ones have stars on my shoes, but not these little lights.
Jesus was really kind to people and helped them.
If it weren't for the Messiah, a lot of bad things would be happening right now. And we may even have to still use dial clocks, or was it sundials? Yeah, sundials.
And that's all I know.
Jesus was born at Christmas? I do.
Daddy, I really don't know all little parts.